maybe I should start doing like DoorDash or something. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, Toots.
You weren't saying anything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Toots. How'd you sleep?
Zonked right out. And then Jameson was up at 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. And he had 10 seconds.
Yeah. Got him.
Like, well, why he keeps having a...
Was he like wide awake or?
No. I mean, you know, he drank some bottle, laid in bed with me. I don't know why he keeps having diarrhea, though.
Yeah. That is crazy.
I mean, he's drinking, he's eating. You know, so even if I took him to the doctors, they're not going to tell me much.
They're not. They're gonna say, "Let it pass."
Yep.
That's their favorite thing to say. Let it pass.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that sometimes,
Yeah.
depending on...
Well, yeah. I know they can't do much, give you much, because he's still a baby.
Right.
Like it was with Leo, like that too.
Some doctors will give you stuff when they're still young, too, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. They do that.
Which way do I go? I go to the right, and then I go, what, Elgin?
Yeah. Oh, you went up that way?
Yeah. I figured why not take the back way.
Yeah. Trail.
So what are you doing today? Just wait until 3 o'clock to go get the boys?
I don't even know. I'm gonna go to Bell's Outlet, I think, you know. A little bit.
Yeah, is that one better?
No. I like Christopher. Christopher Rivers to me is the best one.
There used to be a really nice one that had a bunch of stuff in Ocala right there on 200. I don't know if
That thing's always dead. It was always dead when I used to live around there. I mean, I don't know what it is now, but maybe they changed. But yeah, I remember when I used to live over there. I was like, damn, bro. It's like there was barely any clothes there. I like Chris River because they have so much clothes, more clothes.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm like, damn. I might go to Chris Rivers later. I think.
Does you need more clothes?
No, I just want shirts. I don't care about pants or anything like that. Unless I see a nice color that I don't have. That's the only way. But yeah.
I know I had my new pants laying on the bed, and I was like, man, they look so small.
Yeah.
I don't know why Chris is calling me. Let me call you back.
All right, bye.
Have one that since I haven't seen it, but certain things that I know when people, as a viewer, you don't necessarily always know, okay, this is the story of the detective. It doesn't mean it's not a true story, but there's so many things going on.
That's exactly what it is. Detective style.
But it's also something that has moved other things that may help us in a way. So it's like, you know, even though I haven't seen it, there's, you know, things that kind of shift and people say, oh, we heard that too. Like, we know. It is some of that too, but that doesn't bring us to a conclusion to make them arrest somebody.
And there's a Johnny Depp movie coming out too.
Right. Miss Wallace actually played herself in that. She did a little
scene.
I didn't even know that.
When we were out there, she did a little quick scene instead of them, you know, they had her just play herself kind of meeting with the guy.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't see that. Because that
didn't come out yet.
That ain't come out yet.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch that first one at first. I didn't want to watch it. I just actually just watched it like a month ago. I just went through and watched the first 4 episodes.
It's actually it's informative. It's informative because you know in the hood we always say if we know, police know, but we never had no proof of that until that everything that we kind of was skeptical of or speculating from. It was the same thing that they did, so I kind of appreciated that from that. Obviously, I don't have as much invested into this as you guys.
No, but what makes sense makes sense.
Yeah, what makes sense makes sense. So I'm sitting back and I'm like, a lot of this, some of this was just overwhelming. It's just over. I don't believe that Puff had anything to do with the other side. I just can't. But other things that was involved in that, I did believe. I did believe, the police knew. I believe the police, I'm going to be honest with you, I believe the police gas the East Coast, West Coast, fake war, more than we actually know.
Well,
I believe.
So the media definitely did.
Of course.
They made up something that didn't really exist.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that.
Yeah.
They actually made it that, man.
Right.
And just certain things was happening at that time. When you see all this stuff come around now, it makes you think back about certain things that came across. When we was in LA, the feds was actually following us. What the what job that day? You know what I mean? I was with us at the Soul Train Awards, but what happened this day? So you always be thinking of all these different things because you don't know much. So a lot of times you hear about certain things.
Right, we learn stuff that years later. We
damn, I didn't know that happened. And then you be like,
so damn,
this is
that's
why
why
this
that was
happened.
there, right?
And it takes time. People's relationship changes.
It's not surprising what you're saying because remember, years later we finding out about all the stuff they were doing, the feds with the Black Panthers.
Yeah, that's what.
How they were instigating beef between them, and then they had a whole program that was undercover doing stuff.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what they could have been doing in hip hop, and probably, it's kind of obvious they were.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like they were able to, to definitely heighten the fuel the fire more, and not to mention some involvement in the sense of whatever their work they were doing with the Death Row organization, and that's not me trying to sum it up and pin it on that, but I know there's clearly been evidence and it's documented that there was involvement, with the police and Death Row Records or whatever. So, whatever that is, but I think that they were able to certainly, with the media as well, to heighten that shit and add to it, and it may have helped them to cover up some other shit, because it's just people. You know how that goes, street niggas, gangsters, you know what I mean? Real shit is, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, we've heard many times, and it wasn't in court, and it wasn't from the people.
Hello? Hi. I would have taken it. You mean his card, his debit card? Oh.
Try not to make him think I need to rely on him.
Yeah. You can't. Well, you already went to the thing, right? Office for
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, I thought you were getting food stamps. I didn't know you were gonna get child support too.
Well, I'm trying to get food stamps.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you have to have him sign it? Probably would have just put in or get food stamps and they'll give it to you automatically because of the food stamps. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. That's the pain in the butt with that crap.
Now they have to go to this hole. Having a stress.
Damn! Shit's so dumb. This game, I'm so damn done with this crap. Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll go here in this office.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Big. And not so much that means that's true, but I think we kind of got an idea that it's believable. But at the same time, you know, it's not up to us to. We can't legally implicate anyone, and we can't arrest anybody. So it's like until that happens, you know,
Sit back
it don't matter.
Alright.
It don't matter what we think or what our conclusion based on all these things is.
Yeah,
If the LAPD doesn't choose to hold somebody at fault for his murder.
that's why I suggest you watch it, because it's kind of their point, and it's like we've never seen that part. You know what I'm saying? Me again. Obviously, I met Big. I never got to meet Tupac at all. I actually had a record called LA, Defending Big. You know,
I remember that.
I was
I
Defending Big, and but I never got to meet Tupac. I never really got. And again, all I heard was rumors. All I heard was things. I remember we landed in LA after it happened, and you know, Def Cam, Tommy Boy, the label was on. As soon as I landed, they had police with me, and I was just like, "What?" And it was like, "Yo, listen, we're not taking no chances. You're an insurance risk and all this crazy."
Y'all put it out there, you know. Y'all was doing something we wasn't. Y'all was making the response records when we wasn't.
Right.
That's how thick it was, because that's what the media made it. You know what I mean? Because y'all wasn't speaking to us, and we was telling y'all to do that.
Nah,
It was
exactly.
just nah.
Right.
We feel like this because they doing this.
Right.
Because that's what they was making it. You know what I mean? You do a photo shoot for a magazine, and they put it out, and it say East Coast versus West Coast on the vibe. You know, it was just, they was all feeding into it, making it something it wasn't. And Nick was just really just feeding off it. You know what I'm saying?
And some of those journalists have apologized since then.
Yeah.
Because they realized.
Wow.
That shit started a lot, you know what I mean? That shit started a lot of shit. Shit was really real. Like, you really couldn't go to certain places, and
No,
it ain't like how it is today.
You know what the crazy shit? You know what the crazy shit? Let me just tell you something.
No! Shoot! I'm so dumb.